Yeah, truck here, truck here, truck here, truck behind me. Oh, I feel comfortable. This is great.
My journey begins at North America's most northern drivable point. The plan is to ride through Canada and America before crossing over to Europe. From there, I'll make my way across Asia and down to Australia. New Zealand's southernmost drivable point will mark the end of my journey. I'm calling it the Big Spiral, and this is Act 3 across North America. Good morning from South Holland, Illinois. And if you don't know where that is, because I don't, it's just south of Chicago. Today, we're going to try getting into Canada, but first, we're going to go see a very large advertisement. It's quite large. But first, I'll just point out the map, the kind of general plan. All right. So there's Chicago, and then this is South Holland around here, and then we're gonna go east. We're gonna hop over this gap here, and around, maybe actually in the gap, is this large advertisement I want to go see, and then after that we're gonna drive up this way through Flint, Michigan. I have a package to pick up in Flint, and then we're gonna cross into Canada here, and that will bring us into Ontario. Now, Canada is still like 500 kilometers away, or more than 530, I think. So, I'm gonna have to keep motoring to get there before it gets dark. I think it might be a little tight, actually, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's get going.
All right, let's head east. So basically, I'm on my way to Europe. So I need to get to Halifax, which is the easternmost port of North America, and then I gotta put my bike on a plane, and they're gonna ship it over to Europe. But I have a bit of a time limit. I have to get there within a week because the flights only go so late in the season, and I need to just get there with a bit of breathing room in case there's some issues or whatever. So now I'm on the highway, smashing my way across North America. Alright, so we're an hour and 3 minutes away from our first destination, the very, very large advertisement. Oh, we're in Indiana now. Oh. Look at this highway. Oh, it's busy, huh? Wow, it's quite busy. Jeez. Yeah, truck here, truck here, truck here, truck behind me. Oh, I feel comfortable. This is great. Very safe. Look at this. Riding my little dual sport bike down the highway in Chicago. Jesus. I feel pretty trapped in here, to be honest. So I might try to get in the right lane so I have some escape if something happens. Yeah, normally in this trip I would be taking back roads and dirt roads and less busy routes, but I need to make it to Halifax as soon as possible, and this is the fastest way. Bendix Woods County Park. Annual pass. Oh, no fee today. Okay. Don't have to stop. Okay. Now, you might be a little confused because I said we're going to go see a large advertisement. And yes, we are going to see a very large advertisement. But we're in the middle of a park. What could possibly be here? Well, I'm going to show you in a second. Oh, this road is a nice change from the highway. Oh man, much nicer. All right, I think I can see it now. This advertisement. I'm not totally certain, but I think I can see it. Can you see it? All right. I'll let you know what's going on. One sec. I just have to get something out of here. Yes, this should help. All right. All right, let's get this flying. All right, let's see what we can see here. Oh yes, I think we're looking at it a little bit the wrong way here. Can you see it?
Max altitude reached.
So it says Studebaker. And Studebaker is an old American car brand, and I think their headquarters might be just around here. But for whatever reason, they planted trees to say Studebaker, which you can obviously only see from the sky. So it's a little rough because trees are, you know, organic things that, and they haven't been trimming them, that's for sure. But it definitely says Studebaker. That's pretty cool, actually. So this was planted in 1938, and at one point it was very well defined because it was just smaller trees. But now the trees have grown so big that they've gotten quite bushy, and there actually used to be more trees as well. But obviously when the trees grow bigger, they start to compete against each other and some die out. So anyways, the Guinness Book of World Records has recognized it as the world's largest living advertisement, which is kind of cool, I'd say. But this is also next to a test circuit, so maybe we can see a bit of that. Yeah, okay, so there's like a giant oval here, and they claimed it to be like the first American closed test circuit.
Max altitude reached.
When they built it. But anyways, maybe enough of that. We should keep going because I want to get to Canada today if possible. Yeah, I'm stood right by the B and E, I would say. Yeah, the E is right by that building over there, and the B is this one right here. So it's kind of cool, right? So I was a little curious about what's going on over there because it still looks kind of active, and Studebaker company is not active anymore. So I think it's like testing grounds for vehicles, but not open to the public. But anyways, we gotta head to Flint, Michigan, because I shipped some packages there. Some stuff important for the trip. I'll show you when I get there, but it's like technical things. It'll be a bit nerdy. So if you're into computers and stuff, you'll be like, oh wow, that's kind of interesting. But after we pop over to Flint, we'll head towards the border. And this road is, I really like these small roads, you know. The highway is just a little intense, isn't it? I just noticed I hit 20,000 kilometers on the motorcycle in, what is it, 3.5 months? 20,000 kilometers. Wow. From Indiana to Michigan. Didn't spend much time in Indiana. All right, so we're in Flint, Michigan. I got a couple packages to pick up here. And the only reason I know about Flint before ever coming here is that they had some issues with their water, and I think a lot of people were getting sick from it. I think lead in the pipes or something like that. I think it ended up being a really big scandal from what I recall. Is this where my package is, down this road? This seems just a bit off. What the? Oh, it's a storage place. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, U-Haul rental place. Okay, so I think this one I can't show you because it reveals where I'm going next. I think that one too. So I'll just tuck this in here. And this one. What? There's nothing in this package. I literally tore it open. There's nothing inside. Look at that. That's disappointing. Hopefully this one is not empty. So these are SSDs, little memory storage devices. And this is how I store all the video for my trip. And I've got 5 of these. Each one is 4 terabytes. And yeah. We generate a lot of footage on this trip, that's for sure. Okay, now I have to figure out if I can make it to the border today, because I think it might be a bit rushed. Okay, let's see how far away the border is. Hour and 17 minutes. Okay, I can make it to the border. That was the weirdest Amazon locker location so far. So yeah, I think we can make it to the border. Sunset is at 7 o'clock and we'll get there at 6:09 according to this. So yes, it's been a long day, but I need to drive because I still have so many kilometers to go. Anyways, it's not a huge deal about that package being empty. It was only a map in there, which was about worth $10-12 or something, but somewhat disappointing because I kind of needed that. But here's to Canada. Whoa, it's line up already. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should have crossed that because I'm just sitting here. You can see I'm here, and there's a bridge here, and the border's going to be there. And the line has not moved at all. Usually the border kind of creeps forward, but it's not moving at all. Google says 19 minutes, but I'm not so sure about that. We're moving. I feel like I should be able to pass by all these trucks, but look, it's just all trucks here. There's a sign up there that says trucks use right lane. Okay. Oh, there's the bridge. Okay, we've stopped again. That's all right, thanks.
Alright, you're good to go.
All right, have a
Rest of the ride.
thank you. Have a good day. All right, over the bridge. Oh God. There's only one lane here. Oof. This is quite the rigmarole. It's I've never been to quite this kind of border crossing between the States and Canada before. When I went in through Montana, there was nobody there. But I guess this is a big crossing for trucks. Oh, Nexus. I guess it doesn't matter. Hello.
Just need your plate number.
Oh, I have to get off the bike. Oh, I'm kind of trapped.
Oh,
Z57245,
where's that plated?
BC.
Any alcohol or tobacco?
No,
Any firearms?
no.
Have a good day.
Cool, thank you. Ah, back home to Canada. Nice. Okay, well maybe that's gonna be the end of the ride. It's just 6:49 already, so maybe it's already set. So maybe I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna get something to eat quick and then find a hotel while I'm eating. I think maybe I'll just stop here. Healthy fast food, anything? Harvey's is, I wouldn't call that healthy. Subway. Oh, I can go to Tim Hortons. Back in Canada. Maybe let's do that. That's kind of funny, isn't it? Let's just go to Tim Hortons. So for those that don't know, Tim Hortons is like a Canadian, well, it started as a coffee shop, but it's very Canadian. It was started by a Canadian hockey player, and yeah, this Tim Hortons, there's, I don't know, there gotta be thousands of them across the country. I'd almost say there's more Tim Hortons in Canada than McDonald's, I'd say, probably. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Alright, this is a little bit silly, but we can do this. Alright, I'll park here. I feel like this is the most cliche thing I could possibly do once I get back to Canada, but that's okay. Can't take life too seriously.
Hi there.
Hi, I'll get a turkey bacon club.
And where down we go, 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 go. Oh, where down we go, 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 go. So where down we go, way down we go.
Here it is.
Oh, where down we go.
Made it back to Canada. It's kind of nice to be back. It's I'm not even really close to home at all, but for some reason when you cross the border it just feels like Canada. You know, I don't know why that is, but yeah. But what I will say is that, man, the United States, okay, the politics are crazy. But what a beautiful country. Like, especially Utah and Colorado, and Montana and Idaho as well. It's so beautiful in the States. Like, geographically, the States are amazing. And to be honest, you know, I think I would say pretty much everybody I met was super friendly, super outgoing. I'd say most people in the States are really outgoing and are happy to talk to strangers. And yeah, I think it's just, it's kind of nice, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I really like the States. I do really like the States. So, and then all these places we visited along the way, like I was saying, the future birthplace of Captain Kirk and the town of Riverside has totally embraced it and totally gone for it. Now, I would say in the future series, TNG, with Jean-Luc Picard, well, he was born in town of France. And if you look at that town of France, well, they've not fully embraced it. So I feel like it's a uniquely American thing to kind of just be like, not take yourself too seriously and just kind of enjoy it and, you know, just take it in and, you know, just have fun and just, I think Americans are more likely to say, yes, why not? Let's give it a try. And yeah, I kind of appreciate that about America. So wonderful country, a little bit crazy place, but just I like America a lot. So